Did it? I think the stream started. You never can tell. You never can tell. Actually, we can tell. Let's go check. Let's go home. How do you do this? Let's check Twitch. See if we're live, kids. Let's check Twitch. See if we're live. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Hope you're all doing well. I wonder what fell back there. Oh, part of the stage. Okay, I see. I am taking it back. What's up, Last Line? How you doing? I don't know, man. I just had like Ghana's like you know, like a desire to play the old 3D era, you know. Something I don't usually play on this channel, so thought this should be fun. Now I'm just trying to get a tweet out and we'll get started. It's crazy how bad YouTube's thing is. It might be restream though, actually. Thumbnail. Why can't I do a thumbnail? Oh, upload a thumbnail. Here we go.
Suhao.
At least the titles are right. Oh my gosh, YouTube's acting crazy. Come on now. All right, let me send out a tweet. I'm not going to stream too long today. Probably about an hour. Let me get to the chat here in a second. Okay, taking it back. Okay, this is what I want to see. I want to see if the chat... Here we go. I want to make sure I can see your guys' stuff. Boom, boom. What's going on, Krillin? You doing all right? I hope everyone's doing okay. Goodness gracious, how can my X account's filled with messages? That's a bit much.
Round one.
My retro life. All right, let's do this, man. I feel like something's not right with this. Oh, I see. It's just it's fine. It's delayed on my end. So. All right, I'm super excited, man. Let's get into this, shall we? I know it's not the best layout, but it's the layout we get tonight, kids, because, well, you know, I didn't even plan on streaming. I just thought I would do it. I was like, I'm playing this game. I might as well. Yeah, we'll get to those. My plan is to kind of go through, but I am actually going to do the long road, which is I'm going to do the conquest and stuff like that. Because it's been a long time. Many, many, many years. I was actually a missionary in Mexico when this game came out. And me and my buddy Juan Carlos played it. Oh my gosh, so much. So much.
I have taught you much, but through your travels.
Hey, Cag, what's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to think about what I do with this audio now.
To your destiny.
Let me think here. There's a way to do this. Just gotta think. How did I do this before back in the day? Just because they won't hear you.
They won't hear me?
I mean, you're in the music. You're Oh, I know what it is. Still trying to figure it out. Hold on. I think. No, I don't. That doesn't work. Let me think here, Cag. How do I get? Because you're coming. Oh, I know. I have an idea. I believe I put. Let me see here. Oh no, that's not right. Come on, where'd it go? That ain't right. What the heck? So sound, headphones. I've done it before, I just don't remember how to do it. Okay, here is Discord, and that audio output device will be to TalkCag.
Can you hear me? I had you on mute for a second there. I was talking to the wife and kid.
Go ahead, talk.
Can you hear me?
No, that didn't. Yeah, I hear you. That didn't work. What I was trying to do.
All right, put you back on mute. That'd be better.
Yeah, I know you hear him, but it's gonna be mixed with the pretty bad with the audio here. So I'm wondering. Oh, I know what might work. What might work is putting the game. All right, let's do this. I don't know if that'll work. Hold on, let me What's up, Gordo? Are you coming in too, Gordo? It's Mortal Kombat. Am I in town? next week. I am. Let me look at. I have to look at my calendar. I have a big lighting set up on Wednesday. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, and then Wednesday night, I am at an anniversary thing, a dinner. What day are you thinking? Where is my Google Calendar? Why did it get hidden? There we go. Google Calendar. I think that's Wednesday. Let me just make sure. Oh no, actually I lied. It's Thursday night, so I'm good. It just depends on what night you're thinking. Okay, so yeah, Thursday night, that's a bust for me, sir. I have some good friends' anniversary party. I gotta be there. I'm sorry, my friend. All over the state, but we're coming back to that. Yeah, next time. I'm sorry, man. That's a bummer. Okay, so this is Deadly Alliance. Okay, so that's what I do. If I bring it down here, you should be able to hear CAG pretty good. So the path of every warrior has a humble beginning, and the road to destiny is long traveled. Each of life's challenges brings you closer to enlightenment. Experience the path to understand. By completing these many journeys to come, you will have gained strength, speed, agility, and wisdom to master the variety of fighting arts. Oh! Buttons toward the front of your opponent will guide your movements. Okay. Man, look how beautiful these graphics are. I guess it was 2 forward, 2 back. There's always a correct path to victory. A hasty retreat can give you the space you need to plan for your next attack. By quickly tapping twice, backdash.
Superb.
Dude, these graphics are superb. I love it. I don't know what it's outputting to you guys. For me, it's 4K. I don't know if it looks as good. Let me see this window capture settings. Learn. Here, I'll turn it up for now. Check, check, 1, 2. How does the audio sound, the levels? All right, talk to me, kids. It's time. I'm watching on my phone. It lets me do 1080. Yeah, I wonder what the... Is there a way to see that back? Performance mode, projector unlocks. I don't remember how to look at the settings for...
Joel, are you there? I can't stop hearing you.
Yeah, now I can hear you. I fixed it. You hear me? CAG? CAG! CAG, do you hear me, CAG? CAG, do you hear me? Cag, do you hear me? Someone type in the chat. Cag, do you hear me? I hear you. Cag. Cag. This Cag guy, look at him. Where's my twist? We'll see. We'll see what happens with this guy. What am I supposed to do? I didn't even see. Okay, got it.
I think Joel's talking, but I don't hear him
Cag, you here?
at all.
Cag. Cag. He doesn't hear me for some reason. Let me check my Discord. Check Cag.
I don't hear him. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me
Oh, I
message
hear
him in Discord.
I hear you now, Joel.
Oh, there you are.
My my cable wasn't plugged in all the way. I was like, I hear something faintly, but I'm like, what the heck is going on?
The whole chat's like, Cag, Cag.
Everybody can probably hear me. I'm like, I can't hear nothing they saying. Let's see.
And back. Execute a different press and only. X. Strike Scorpion with
Alright.
a Scorpion 5 punches.
Why can't I see what you're playing? I can't see what
Oh, here, yeah, sorry, that's my fault. Let me do this. Forgot to turn my camera on.
Let's see. Just posted a new video, Joel, of my new fight stick.
Oh yeah? What fight stick is that?
The octopus, man. This is like the dream fight stick for me, man. It works everything. The only thing it doesn't work with, which is, hits me in the heart. It doesn't work with the Xbox One or One X. PS5, PS3, PS4, PS2, PS1, Dreamcast, Super Nintendo, Famicom, NES.
It works with everything?
Everything.
PS5?
PS5, yes. Oh, yes. Now, I have 4 of the adapters that came with it. So I got the Neo Geo NVS, the Dreamcast, the OG Xbox, and the Saturn. And I have to buy Super Nintendo NES. What's up, baby? Yeah, go ahead. Throw this way upstairs.
Right now I have your voice in, but if you want to bring your face in, let me know.
Okay, I'll let you know. Give me a second.
Okay, so
Outstanding.
you have to send me a link to your fight stick too. It's been a long time since I played this game. I forgot that it's kind of a tutorial in the beginning.
Alright. So let me jump in the chat and see what everybody's talking about. Oh. We're gonna go to YouTube. Turn that volume down.
Well done.
Well done, young one.
Gordo, what you talking about? Gordo said, "Oh, we heard what you say. You should be ashamed of yourself." CAG needs an extra 20%, maybe. Okay. Krillin, what's up, Krillin?
I guess I didn't see that. I don't know.
Last line, what's up, last line? Meow's Garage.
I need a good fight stick. I was gonna get the PlayStation one, the new one that comes out.
Oh, I'm definitely getting that. I'm getting that too. Well, because you know, I have a love for fight sticks. It's an obsession. But this one, first of all, if you're gonna get the octopus,
Yeah.
get it now because you probably won't get it until January because they're made to order
Uh huh.
and their second run, they're on their second run now, which isn't supposed to ship until November.
How much are they?
They are $4.50.
Maybe after I'm done with this movie.
Because it depends on what you get. Like, it'll come with 3 cables by itself. It's not gonna come with all the cables. It'll come with the one for PS5, so you won't have to worry about that. Then it'll come with 3 cables. Comes with Dreamcast, Neo Geo, and
Oh wow.
Genesis. And then you have to buy all the other ones. They're only $15 though, so why not? But what made me want to buy it, Joel, really, is it has a built-in VMU, and you know I love Dreamcast, man. And it's 10. In my video, I said 12, but it's actually 10 VMUs built into the controller. And it has a mini OLED on the top of the controller. It's pretty dope.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Let's see.
Might have to turn down
It's amazing.
the people in the chat. This is too much.
You say, yeah, turn up CAG.
How does CAG sound now? I turned him up. And I'm leveling the... I failed.
Thanks, Krillin. Krillin put the link to the fight stick in there.
That new PlayStation one, is that for PC as well? Does that work on PC?
I'm almost positive it will.
It seems like it should since they got games PlayStation
Yeah.
on PC. I don't know
I
what
hope
it's
so.
supposed to do.
that PlayStation one looks good though. They did a really good job in designing that fight stick. And I'm quite sure they use the community since they're like they own or they're ahead of Evo now, so I'm quite sure they use the community to help them. But that fight stick is beautiful. I can't wait to get it. Did they say the price? Did we get a price on that? I can't remember.
Not yet.
They're running up in people, man. I just spent $1,000 on the Xbox ROG Ally X. I can't wait to get that.
Is that a handheld?
Yeah, drops on October 16th.
What do you do with all the other handhelds?
So when I'm thinking of getting a new one, or I'm going to be getting a new one, I'll usually sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
So I got rid of my Steam Deck and I got rid of the ROG Ally the X already. Got rid of those on eBay in the anticipation of the new one. And I usually do it early, so that because I did it before they announced the Xbox Ally X, because if you do it like during the announcement, nobody will buy it, and they'll never give you what you want anyways. So you always gotta usually try to foresee something's coming. And when they announced the Extreme AI chip, I knew a new one was gonna come out. So I was like, it's time to dump this.
So catch us up, CAG. How you been? Tell the chat what you've been up to, because you've been doing something insanely crazy.
Yes, I've been chilling, really, working and chilling. But I have also, for the chat, decided to fine tune my collection. So
Fine
I've been
tune or
getting
get
rid
rid
of.
of?
Well, fine tune. Not getting rid of like everything. I've gotten rid of a lot of things. So everyone knows that I bought the Polymega. So if the Polymega can play it, I don't own it anymore. Genesis, Super Nintendo, Sega CD, Saturn, Neo Geo CD, N64, all of that stuff, all those original consoles are gone. Got a really good deal, good price for everything, but I dumped all of it. And then I got rid of Neo Geo and MVS. I'm in the process of actually dumping all of that stuff right now. A lot of people have been buying it. I don't have much left, actually. I have more MVS left than Neo Geo. There's a reason I'm doing it, which I'm not going to give it away yet. Joel knows. But I want to be able to surprise you guys and show you when everything falls into place, which should be probably in a month or so. So it's going to be dope. I'm super excited about it. And I've been really surprised. So going through this transition has been surprising that people were like supportive of it. And even in the Neo Geo MVS community, they've been really, really supportive of it. Like normally people would say, "Oh, you're gonna regret it," don't do it, or like that. And I didn't have to do it. I didn't need the money or anything. I just wanted to do it because I don't want to give away too much. Because if I say too much, then you'll kind of know where I'm going with it. But, excuse me, it's going back into the game room. Just know that. And everybody's been supportive of it, and the people just been buying. Dude, when they saw the stuff that I put up, a lot of stuff went in the Neo Geo Facebook groups. I'm part of like all of them for the most part. I posted everything in there, and like the hardcore guys just went at it and got like the really, really expensive stuff. And now some of the cheaper games I have left over, like Samurai Showdown 1 and 2, Fatal Fury 1 and 2, and stuff like that. The most expensive game for Neo Geo that I have left is King of Fighters 2000, I think. And then also the Vengeance Hunters, which was a new release game that came out. I still have that, but people don't want to spend that price for that one yet, so we'll see. And I got a lot of MVS stuff left. Probably got maybe 40 or 50 games left for MVS. So that's what I've been doing. But look forward to an announcement and a video coming soon. I wish Joel could come back to visit when we, to do that video, because Joel would be the guy that I would want to have in that video. Because Joel's going to be going crazy when he sees that. But that's been it, man. Just been doing that, working. Got a new steering wheel for the car. I got a forged carbon fiber steering wheel for my truck. Can't wait to put that on.
What am I supposed to do here? I guess I should have read it. Fog technique.
This
okay.
This Mortal Kombat has to be one of the least appealing visually when it comes to Mortal Kombat. I hated how this game looked.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It is fun. It reminds me though of Mortal Kombat 4, and I hated Mortal Kombat 4.
Oh, this is better than 4 though.
Definitely better than 4. But I feel like they could have did the graphics. I think at this time when this came out, we were past these graphics.
Yes, they were a little late, and the main the crazy thing is they kept it running for 2 more other games after this.
Because Dead or Alive was out during this time, and Dead or Alive looked beautiful.
When am I
Absolutely
streaming
beautiful.
Sonic Racing? Gordo asks. I guess when you
Yeah,
send me a code to play it.
such a great game, man. I was playing it yesterday.
We haven't opened up the roster yet. We're gonna go with Shang.
Gordo, I probably will buy the Atari 2600 module for the Polymega only to support Polymega. Not that I'm probably going to really use it. I mean, I may like use it for Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. There's not much on the 2600 that I will want to revisit today, um, except for allowing my kids to experience Miss Pac-Man with a Atari 2600 controller. That's the only reason I'm going to probably buy it. And I want to support those guys, man, because I want them to continue with this system, because the system is 110% worth it. But the only thing that makes it not worth it is their messaging and their delays. They're so bad with their messaging, man. So what made you play this, Joel?
You know, I just had this like desire to play the old school 3D games. You know,
Absolutely.
I want to go through the conquest mode, especially in the next one. It's like GTA but huge, and like, not that GTA isn't huge, but it's all Mortal Kombat, and you go through and it's all Mortal Kombat characters. It's an awesome story, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gordo. It is more expensive, which I don't like. But I don't think that had to do with Play Maji. What I think that had to do is with Atari. Because since Atari owns them now, I think Atari probably was like, you know, we want to try to get the most out of this from our Atari customers. Because Atari customers are diehard, man. They're, when Atari drops a system, they always buy it. And they have some systems coming out, 2600, I think, or is it 5200 or something? This holiday, they have them releasing. They have an all yellow Pac-Man limited edition one that's releasing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Krillin, I loaded my full library of Neo Geo CD games on the Polymega. The Polymega system is dope. It's good. It's just I think that I don't know what happened with them. It's crazy because, you know, when the system was announced, I was like, oh, this is amazing. And then COVID happened. You know, so that pushed a lot of things back. A lot of people are not forgiving for them because of that. But, you know, you just have to understand it was just like a nightmare scenario for them. So they announced the system. They were getting the system made in Malamar. I think that's how you say it, Myanmar or whatever, in China. COVID happened. And then a coup happened in their country. All this happened with them trying to get this system out to us. And one thing about gamers is gamers don't care about none of the facts, none of that noise. They only care about, I put my money down, I want my product. It could be raining frogs and leeches outside. The oceans could turn red, and gamers would be like, "Where's my Call of Duty? I pre-ordered it." They don't care, man. It's so sad. thing I don't like is Polymega is its emulation is not FPGA like it was originally announced. True. Um, I think it could have been FPGA for the price because the system's $500. It should have been FPGA.
What's FPGA?
FPGA is system on a chip. So essentially, the idea of FPGA versus emulation is that the FPGA chip emulates or runs the console on a chip. To be 100% honest with you, it's all emulation to me. I think that sometimes you get less issues with FPGA where it's tricking the hardware into believing that it's the original hardware, and it's essentially running the original hardware on this chip or whatever. But that's debatable. And the first thing people will say is the Mister. They always bring up the Mister. Oh, the Mister this, the Mister that. FPGA is better. I will say that compatibility-wise, it is better because it does run it better versus emulation. Sometimes you have issues with emulation, but other than that, I think it's all for the most part all the same. But I agree with Krillin. At the cost of $500 for the base model, which I think when they originally launched it, it was $399. It should have been FPGA because if Analog can bring out an FPGA Super N64 for $200 or whatever that is, they could have did that thing. This is the worst looking reptile on Earth.
Trying to think of other reptiles.
I ain't never seen one as bad as this.
Outstanding.
You just have to enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, you're right. You have to.
But
while they're not busy right now, they need to go in the closet and they need to remaster 1 and 2. That's all they need to do. Is remaster Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2. They ain't gotta do nothing else. Just give me a remake, not a remaster. Let me fix that. A remake of Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2.
And
that's
Mortal
all
Kombat
they gotta
trilogy.
do. Yeah. 3 wasn't, because if they do 3, they would have to do Ultimate.
Right. And that's why I say trilogy, because trilogy has everything that Ultimate has and more.
Yeah.
Soon we'll get this 3D collection. That's probably what we're doing next.
You think they're gonna redo these?
Yeah. Not redo them. They're gonna do them like they did the Legacy collection.
Okay, gotcha.
But instead, they're gonna put all 3 of these on. They'll put like Deadly Alliance, Shaolin Monks.
And that will be the worst selling collection that they do. I don't think people want these, Joe.
but people want Shaolin Monks.
They do want Shaolin Monks. That will be
So that would be their like thing to sell it.
Yeah. Yep. They would have to. Gordo, I got mine too today. And I'm proud of Polymega because they said they weren't going to ship until October. And my 2 games showed up today too. And Polymega is going to milk once the Atari module comes out. They're going to milk those Atari games. They're going to have those compilations. There's going to be tons of Atari games on there.
Also, another thing they're going to put on the next collection is Mortal Kombat Gold. And that's why you don't see it on this collection when they could put it on this one. But they want you to want it so much that you'll buy the next collection.
Mortal Kombat Gold.
It came out for the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
basically
that
Mortal
because it had.
Kombat, but they have Melina in it, like a bunch of characters they didn't have, Baraka,
Hmm.
and
I
so
remember. I remember buying that because the cover had the Mortal Kombat symbol on it, and it just had gold at the bottom.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember buying that.
and it plays better too, and it introduces like you can pick the weapon you want with your character, where you were just stuck with whatever weapon was default in Mortal Kombat.
I would like if Polymega could get this system, this current system, to run um, Dreamcast. I think they can. Because Dreamcast isn't hard to run. So I'm hoping they're in the works for that.
I feel like Dreamcast in my brain was the first console that was just like hacked, and you could just burn games for it. You know,
It was.
and so it's like,
because
why is this so hard to emulate?
because of GD-ROMs. So like the thing is when they want, so with the Polymega they want the system to read the original disc, and GD-ROMs to read the disc to play it is hard. But what they did was, and this happened when I was in college because I remember buying a Gateway PC exclusively to burn Dreamcast games. And you could rip it, and you were getting the bin file, the raw data,
Excellent.
and then you had to use a Utopia boot disk to boot the game, and then they started having it where the burnt copies had the Utopia boot disk already built into it. So the issue I think they're having is the drive that is on the system just reading the GD-ROM, because it's weird how those discs are set up. So if they figure that out, I think they can do it. But you're right, it got hacked. And it got hacked, and mainly it got hacked because of Microsoft. I blame it on Microsoft. Because the Dreamcast ran on a weird version of Windows CE. Like it was built into that console. And I think, and I don't, this isn't, any facts to this. I just feel like that's the reason that the system ended up getting hacked, because it had some version of that Windows in it. And also the Dreamcast, I feel, was built to show Microsoft how to make a video game console. Because if you look at the original Xbox, the OG Xbox, it did everything the Dreamcast did. 4 controller ports, how the controllers were shaped. The Dreamcast controller was a little bit smaller than the Duke. The 2 memory ports on it, the online access, the modem, like they were like all the same. The only difference is the OG Xbox had an 8 gigabyte hard drive in it.
I never thought about the similarities.
Mm-hmm. Like identical hardware. Is just the only reason the Xbox is much bigger than the Dreamcast is because it had that 8 gigabyte, 3.5 hard drive in there, the big old hard drive in there, so it had to be bigger. Yep, Krillin, yeah. Windows CE had a version of Windows CE in that operating system. So I really think that was probably the access point, or how somebody figured it out, but don't quote me on that because I don't know. But I'm just, that's what I feel, because Windows is the access point to anything getting hacked. Always. I think this was one of the best ratings, though. No lie, this is a boss rating, man. I really like how he looked in this game.
Yeah, he looks great. I'm just taking pictures of everything so I can combine my combos later.
I know I'm hungry. I had to get something to eat. We had tacos day before yesterday. That was delicious.
We're getting a little bit more. So I'm talking about right
Outstanding.
I can run that combo all day. That one's great. Did you go get something to eat, Keg?
No, I'm still here. I'm thinking on what I want to get to eat though, because I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, and I'm kind of hungry. So, I'm trying to think what I want to do.
Yeah, here we go.
You know, when it comes to Sega, I was rather disappointed because Sega, you know, is one of my favorite companies. I was really disappointed that they bowed out of consoles. I mean, obviously they're still doing good because they're still around, so they made the right decision for. I didn't call you baby. They made the right decision for their company. You know,
Didn't the Saturn kind of kill him?
Saturn hurt them for a few reasons, but I also think that
I never owned a
they
Saturn.
lost.
So.
I feel like Saturn did good everywhere but America. It wasn't the best in America, but in Japan it was huge, in Europe it was huge. But I think what hurt Sega is the fans stopped trusting them because they moved on from the Saturn so fast and the Dreamcast, and the Saturn didn't really have a chance. And then all of the peripherals, like they were the king of peripherals or add-ons, because the Sega Genesis, they milked the crap out of the Sega Genesis. You had the Sega Genesis had 3 different versions of the system: the original Big Boy, the Sega Genesis 2, and then the Model 3. Then they had the Sega CD add-on, which was 2 versions of that: the top loading and the side loading. Then they had the 32X add-on, so you called it the power tower. If you had everything, you had to have 3 different power adapters to even run that thing. And they had planned on doing the Sega Neptune before they moved on to the Sega Saturn. And the Sega Neptune was going to be a Sega Genesis Model 2 and a 32X built into one, all combined. So you didn't have to have the adapter. But they scrapped that and moved directly onto the Sega Saturn. And it was expensive. And they didn't even support it. And then the Dreamcast, they offended a lot of developers with the Dreamcast. That's why you didn't see a Madden on a Dreamcast, NBA Live, or any of that stuff on the Dreamcast, because, you know, when they brought that system out, they didn't tell the developers that they were going to have all these Sega Sports titles the day that it dropped. So it was like the day that the Dreamcast came out, it had all of these games. The EA didn't like that. EA was like, nope, we're not going to do anything for your system. We're not supporting it. We're not going to bring out any games on there. And not to have Madden or NBA Live or any of that during that era, that was like a coffin. Even though 2K did phenomenally. 2K was an amazing game. But Madden, it was just known. He is such a terrible character. Ugh. I'm so happy he hasn't come back yet. This was a weird roster all the way around.
Yes.
This is like the Mortal Kombat where they said, let's reinvent the wheel.
Man, but the fighting system is amazing.
Yes, because you have so many different styles you could switch up on this game, which was really dope. And in the middle of it, you could change it. Yeah, Krillin the 32X was a steaming pile of garbage.
I almost
Except for
was gonna go for a complete 32X.
Except for Mortal Kombat on there was great. Mortal Kombat 2 on there I thought was pretty good. And NBA Jams was actually pretty good on there too. It's some games, man, that Joel, that would have cost you so much money to complete. Spider-Man is astronomical. And
was it astronomical 10 years ago?
it was always astronomical. It was just a very
How much is
low
it?
print run. It's several thousand now. Back 10 years ago, you probably could have got it for like 500, which was a lot 10 years ago. So,
What's up,
and
Exposed?
then,
Can you explain what that is? What run? I forget. My chat already blocked out his last message. Where's it here? Anyone remember the edema track in this game? I don't know what that is. I gotta do something about this chat. It's distracting me.
and then there was a Knuckles game, Knuckles Chaotic, I think it was called. It was super expensive on the 32X.
I had a bunch of 32X early on, and I just sold them all. Relearning this game, dude. It's crazy. It's been, what, 20 some years?
This game was perfect for perfect graphics for N64.
Nah, this is better than 64.
No, it is, but that's what reminds me of N64 graphics. Quan Chi. Quan Chi's story was so underdeveloped. It still is very underdeveloped as a character. Because he kind of just showed up and they kind of tried to give him a good backstory, but I just don't think they did a very good job with him.
Trying to remember what the backstory is.
Melina, girl.
No, that's
Round
that's
one.
me. What's her name?
That was a Melina?
Nah, that was a human.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Tribal Chief? Okay. Let me just do this. I love this game too, man. It's amazing. A band called yeah, I remember that. I remember a heavy metal band doing a music video that was on the disc, but I can't remember. I know Legacy Collection, man. Day one buy. Come here if you want to get spanked.
I feel like the Legacy Collection, they did that collection almost before though.
Almost. Except the online sucked.
Yeah, because it used like
A lot of
Windows something.
a lot of messed up things in that game.
They used Windows. I can't remember what it was. It was something with Windows, and it was horrible. Because I own it on Steam. I'm looking for it now. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Collection. Yep. Arcade Collection.
Yeah.
And they
But they only put 3 games on it.
yeah, it was
And I think it was it Ultimate or was it 3?
I think it was 3.
Like even worse, right?
Yeah, 3 was garbage, man. They had 2 on there, and that's all I cared about. 2 is my favorite. Oh no, Ultimate was on there.
Was it? It was Ultimate?
Yeah, it was Ultimate.
Still wasn't Trilogy though.
I'm looking through the pictures right now.
Shang Tsung wins.
How's this dude gonna bow to me? Sword in his stomach.
Round 3. Fight.
It won't have everything. It doesn't have MK Gold.
It only has what, like 5 games on it, if I'm correct. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate.
I think there's 11.
Oh, well, the Game Boy games I don't care nothing about. MK4 I'll never. No, I'm looking at the games Tribal Chief put in there. It's gonna have Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate. You can get rid of 3. So 1, 2, and Ultimate. Trilogy, yes. MK4, get rid of that. The Game Boy, get rid of that. Special Force, get rid of that. Mythologies,
Shang Tsung wins.
But what's cool is like Mortal Kombat 1 is the arcade, the SNES, the Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat 2, you know what I mean? Same thing. So that's kind of cool. Like, because in all honesty, Mortal Kombat 1 for the Super Nintendo didn't have the blood, but good lord, was it more faithful than the Genesis and looked better. But the Genesis wins with that blood code, you know?
My issue with this game, first of all, I didn't know that Atari published the game, and I didn't know that Atari did a physical for the Xbox exclusive on their website, and they all sold out. So I have to buy a digital version because I want it for Xbox. And the only thing I can get a hold of is a digital version, which I'm not too happy about.
I'm only getting digital.
This is probably not even on a disc anyways, huh?
What's up? This game's dope. Yeah.
This is the
They still haven't Limited Run still hasn't shipped out my Shinobi. I mean, I double dipped. I got the digital too, but I want my physical for Xbox, and they ain't even shipped it out yet.
I just finally beat what'd you say, Ty?
that looks like that.
Oh really? What guy?
It's like that gourd.
That's the drunk guy in the new Street Fighter?
His name's like
My son says there's someone that looks like Baracho. It's the new Street Fighter, but I can't think of who he's thinking about.
That's good, Tribal Chief, that it's on the disc. I would assume it should be because none of those games are big. Like those games are so small that you're actually probably wasting a Blu-ray with all of those games.
What were we talking about? What was I saying? I was about to say something. What was I about to say?
I feel like on Super Nintendo, the colors were always better on Super Nintendo when you play Super Nintendo games.
Yeah.
But Genesis had way better sound. Like Super Nintendo couldn't touch the sound on a Genesis.
I don't know, man. I feel like
But the colors were crazy.
I feel like the colors to me were brighter on the Genesis.
No.
And then I feel like the Super Nintendo had more of a symphony type of score that I enjoyed more than some of those Genesis games have some just like ear bleeding tune.
You like if you look at the Genesis
I finally
versus Super Nintendo. Mortal Kombat was so much darker on a Genesis than it was on Super Nintendo.
for sure.
And
But the Super Nintendo was the GOAT.
oh, Super Nintendo was the GOAT. That's why you played it on the Super Nintendo, because the darker tone on the Genesis I didn't like. I liked it on Super Nintendo. But on Genesis, the sound, when you went through the menus or you select a character and you get that like it will pick a character.
Yeah.
It was so amplified on Genesis. You know, you got the bigger bass or whatnot on the Genesis than you got on Super Nintendo. It seemed a little muted on Super Nintendo. I mean, I loved them both, but I chose Genesis for certain games over Super Nintendo. Like if I was playing shmups, it was Genesis.
Well,
100%.
Genesis shmup lineup in general.
Mm-hmm.
It
And if I was
passes
playing
even like
sport games-
consoles today. You know,
Yes. Yep.
it was just so good. Taunt. It was a taunt.
And if I was playing sports games, it was Genesis all day. The 6-button,
Yeah.
the 6-button controller on Genesis was there was nothing Super Nintendo ever had that touched the 6-button controller on Genesis ever. No controller they had ever touched that 6-button controller. But then on Super Nintendo,
Well done.
the creativity that they had in certain games, obviously Mario, the Punch Out games, the what else? Like any Mario games, Donkey Kong, all of those games that they had that were, you know, created exclusively for their console. I mean, obviously it's the only place you can play them, but you know, that's what attracted them to their console.
I gotta sub. Hold on. For some reason, I can't see who it was. Oh, it's Tribal. Yes, I do. Thank you, Tribal. And Tribal reminded me. He said, "I finally beat," and I was gonna tell you, Kag, I finally beat Ninja Gaiden today.
Ninja Gaiden's so much tougher than Shinobi. Well, there's a couple spots in Shinobi that will make you say words that are not favorable.
I was gonna say, yeah, I hope so, because I didn't find Ninja Gaiden hard at all. Like,
Ninja Gaiden is by far harder than Shinobi. You'll see what I mean once you start getting into the meat of
that's
Shinobi.
sad
But,
though, because I really wanted Ninja Gaiden to be harder.
mm-hmm.
So if Shinobi's easier, you know, that's kind of
Shinobi's easier because you get more weapons and more things to traverse, like the world. And Shinobi has a lot of replay value because a lot of things, when you're going through the world, you don't have access to them initially, and then you come back and you go into certain areas.
What's up?
And then once you get unlocks, you can unlock certain areas and come back. So it has a lot of replay value. But also when you unlock certain moves, certain weapons and stuff, it makes the game tremendously easier, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier once you start unlocking things. If you don't unlock certain things, yeah, it could be harder. But once you get the claw, like it's easy, because like you can hang from anything for the most part.
Yeah, I've
So
gotten the claw in Shinobi. I'm at least that far.
Yeah, and once you get the claw, that's when the harder levels start to come. It's gonna be this one level where you have to hang on these blocks, and the blocks are moving, but there's like certain spikes and certain things that go around the block, so you have to like jump, dash, and then hang. Like the platforming on that level is like, if you're not good at platforming, you will rage on that level for sure.
Ty, what are you saying to me?
The Final Fantasy. Or Final Fantasy and.
Monster Hunter. Did it start today?
Yeah,
Or does it start tomorrow?
I think it's.
Does anyone know if the new Final Fantasy Monster Hunter started today? I gotta get
That
it.
I'm not sure.
Except here in a couple minutes, I'm probably getting off at 6:30 because it's sundown. We practice the Sabbath, so CAG, I won't be answering any messages or anything till Saturday.
Oh, you're good, man.
Till the Sabbath is over. And I wrote thanks for the follow there, Tribal. Right now it is 6:19, so I'm gonna play for about 10 more minutes. And I'm so happy. I'm actually really happy and excited that I'm loading this up, going through all these character trials. Actually, you know what? Let's back out and play the game. Try to get through it really quick. I don't know if I can do it in 10 minutes because I suck at it. What's crazy is at one point in my life I was really good. That is not the case anymore. Boom, boom.
You know, these tariffs is messing me up for eBay, because it's a whole bunch of stuff I want to buy from Japan,
It is Tribal, I agree.
and they got
buy from Japan.
yeah, man, and they say like, when you go to try to buy something, it says where's that? It popped up. Just a second ago. It says, due to U.S. policies, import fees for this item will need to be paid to customs or the shipping carrier on delivery. But I don't know what I gotta pay. Like, it's not telling me what I gotta pay. Because every country is like different, I guess. What, like, depending where it's coming from, I think it's like 25% on them or something. I don't know. It's too much of a headache. eBay should just calculate it for me and tell me what I need to pay, so I can get what I want.
Oh, you know, I need a fatality, huh? Shoot. Thank you. Look at Tribal, bro. Oh, dude. I love this guy. Already has it in the chat. I was like, oh crap, I don't know any of the fatalities. Has it down, dude. That epic score of the night, man. Top viewer for sure. Oh my gosh. So up, down, up, triangle. I wonder what the spacing is. I guess we'll find out. I forgot you're not. I have to figure that out. I bet you I have to hold block so he doesn't move. Up, down, up, triangle. All right, I'll get it on the next one. That's hilarious.
Johnny Cage. I liked it. This Johnny Cage was dope too.
Round
How do you feel about Carl Urban being Johnny Cage?
I don't feel anything really about it. You know?
I think he's a good actor, but I just think they could have chosen somebody else. Because the guy from the Miz wanted to do Johnny Cage so bad. I mean, he probably can't act, but he's a wrestler, so I don't see why he can't act. I think he would have did good as Johnny Cage, honestly.
You say that because all wrestlers have to act.
Yeah, exactly.
It can be performed anywhere if you press up L1 and it says finish him. Oh, you press L1. Is it like a mode? Gosh, I don't even remember that.
Hold up, they pushed back. Are you Tribal? Are you talking about the Mortal Kombat movie they pushed back?
You want to know why they pushed back that movie? Huh?
I don't know why.
They pushed it back because Superman did so well at the box office, sadly, because the movie sucks. But Superman did so well. They know that they're going to make money in Mortal Kombat, so for their physical year, they put that on next year because they had kind of they did good with what it was, the other Sinners as well, and Weapons, and so their physical year for this year looks great, but they got to make sure they have something for next year. That's why they pushed.
Listen, I did not like Superman.
Oh, I know, right?
That movie was garbage.
Dude, what did they do?
So bad. Like when he was flying, the facial expressions were killing me. His facial expressions when he was flying was killing me through the whole movie. I was like, why do you look like you look special while you're flying? And then him fighting the kaiju was just like weird. And then Green Lantern was horrible. They picked the worst Green Lantern guy. Nobody liked the guy in the comics ever. He was the worst Green Lantern ever. He made what's his name look good. Ryan Reynolds. Was it Ryan Reynolds? Yeah. He made his Green Lantern look good.
Was Ryan Hal Jordan?
Yes, he was Hal. Yeah. And even if they don't want to do Hal Jordan, they could have did Stewart. Because we haven't had a black Green Lantern in a live action movie yet.
Have we not?
No. Nope.
I thought we did.
Maybe in like an anime, but not a live action.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking about, huh? One of those Warner Bros. animes.
Because Guy was atrocious, and then him doing the middle finger as he was like, because my kids saw it and I just thought that was inappropriate, but that's his character though, so I get it. They're true to his comic book character, but when he was throwing up the middle finger while he was beating up those guys, I was just like, but it's true to the comic. And I don't want to say anything more than that because I don't know if anybody in the chat has seen it, because I was gonna go in on the ending, but I had to stop because I'm like I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
I just thought it was ridiculous that I watched a movie where they just beat up Superman for 2 hours and the dog saves the day.
See, the thing is this: a lot of people that watched the movie was saying, "Oh, they made Superman more relatable." Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, Superman's an alien. He's a Kryptonian. He's faster, stronger, better than humans. He's not supposed to be relatable to you. End of story. He's not supposed to be relatable at all. He's just not. You go to the movie theater to watch Superman beat people up to be the hero, not to get destroyed. The whole movie.
heard that. I mean, I think James Gunn. I read it. He said that it was kind of like about immigration as well. You know. There it is. Fatality.
Oh my god. Pounding into meat chunks.
Hey, Tribal, do they only have one fatality per character in this game? And then I think the next one they upped it to 2, right?
That was a terrible fatality. That wasn't even fun.
Oh, the worst is Armageddon. I think fatalities because you just rip off. You make your own as you go. It's so bad. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, I saw the first one. It was actually watchable.
Fight.
Me and the kids, Cag, watched Megan last night. The first one.
Megan, the first one was not good. The
No,
second
I know,
one was
but I
awful.
have to let them watch that so they can enjoy the masterpiece that's Megan 2.
Oh yeah, because they'll appreciate Megan 2. Like Megan 2 was. It's not. It wasn't even the same director, was it?
I have
couldn't
no
have
idea, but it's so good.
been. It couldn't have been, or the same writer, because that part 2 was amazing, man. Weapons was really good too.
Oh, I didn't like Weapons.
No,
Nah.
I thought Weapons was pretty good. You know another movie you gotta watch? I just put it on there. It's called. We watched it last night. It's such a ridiculous movie. Not last night, the night before. It is called.
This isn't emulated.
Splitsville.
Yes.
It's called Splitsville.
I haven't seen that one. I watched
Dude.
Adulthood that you put up. Oh, Cag, I got a list of some disaster movies.
Okay.
I made
I'm gonna
a
watch
wish.
Adultsville tonight.
What's that?
We're gonna watch Adultsville tonight. But Splitsville.
You know who directed Adulthood or whatever? Alex Winter from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I forget who's
Oh,
who.
for real?
I think he's Bill. Because Ted is Keanu, right?
Yeah. Yep. Sub-Zero put work on you, man.
Yeah.
Sidestepping and everything.
I'm not even blocking. Like, I'm still learning the mechanics here, you know?
He better not do a fatality.
Yeah.
Oh, and he did a fatality on you.
Oh, here's the backward spine rip.
Oh, that's classic. That's classic.
The whole
right there.
skeleton.
That was actually pretty nice. Joel, you gotta come. You let the computer beat you up and do a fatality. Come on, you gotta come back.
I can't. I have to go. My Sabbath is about to start. The sun is going.
Joel, you gotta at least give your payback real quick, man. You can't leave.
I don't know
on
if
a
I can beat
fatality.
him.
Honestly, the way he was playing, I thought you were playing a real person because he was sidestepping stuff. I'm like, oh, the
Yeah,
computer
see,
does that?
I haven't figured it all out yet. I'll play one more match for you, Cag.
I appreciate you, brother. I never turn a game off if the computer beats me and does a fatality or something crazy. God, finish him. Could you imagine getting kicked in the face that many times in real life and not being able to do nothing about it?
I know he has. It's got. I'm looking for like pop-ups and stuff. Ain't working.
Yeah, 'cause you're. Oh man, this is how I started last time. You hit you with the freeze, and then it all went downhill.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Come
At
on!
least I blocked that one.
It's like he's taking his fart dust away.
There we go.
Good job. Good job.
Round 2.
Focus. Oh my lord!
Oh my! Oh, that's so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
That was awesome though.
That was
Can't be mad at him, huh? You guys just like
definitely not.
and I gotta learn the timing of the combos. That's what's
Ooh,
tough
nice.
in this game. Oh my gosh. Negative, son.
There you go, Joe. Good job, brother. And a fatality. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
Payback. Oh, nice.
Fatality.
Take it off.
I know.
All right.
I don't own. Wait, Dad. A part of the Sabbath.
We'll talk about it later. Go with it.
Good job, Joe. Got that payback, man. See, now you can start your Sabbath in the correct fashion. A winner.
Exactly. Well, that's it, kids. I got to get out of here. Thank you so much, especially Tribal and CAG coming in and you might see. Oh gosh, I got to do this. I'll test your mic.
Oh yeah,
Test your might.
gotta do test your mic.
Let's see here. Is it just get it passed? Yeah, I guess there's no like real. That's the first time they brought it back since Mortal Kombat 1. You know that?
I hope they bring it back in another one because test your mic is dope, man.
This would be the first time it returns in Mortal Kombat 1, which is like so
Round
long.
one. Fight.
But man, I'm gonna enjoy playing more of this game with you guys. I had a blast. I know the graphics are outdated, but man, there's just a vibe, right? Right, MK. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. So, all right, CAG. It's been fun. Chat. It's been
Absolutely,
fun.
man.
But my Sabbath is starting. It's time to go. And
All right, brother. You enjoy.
you there?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something after. Brother, you enjoy. And then you just stopped. I was like, okay. Hey, give my love to the family for me, CAG. We'll talk soon.
Absolutely. I'm about to go watch that Adulthood now and grab something to eat. Probably gonna get some Chipotle.
I'm gonna send you over some disaster flicks. No
Okay,
rush.
yeah.
No rush.
No, that's no worries. When I put them in, like the site I use,
Mm-hmm.
I just type them in. They download so fast. Like, so as soon as I put them on there, they're like downloaded within like
Right.
20 minutes, even less.
Yeah,
Send it over for me.
I'm not sure we'll even watch something tonight. We'll see. But all right, man. I'll talk to you later, and I'll talk to your stream.